8, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Man, I don't know if I know how to act. It's been a while. Hello, everybody.
Hey, hi guys, how y'all doing tonight? So I just thought we'd come up at the very least say hi to everybody, but we're gonna see if you guys want to do any races or anything like that tonight. So I got a message Sterner and asked if he wanted to do a pop-up, and Santiago I sent an email out to, and Angela as well. And if there's anybody out there that would like to try to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. But yeah, I just been having a hell of a time. And I'll just leave it at that. So let Sterner go ahead and say hi, and thank you guys, OC and Marsh and Show Me and Ernest and everybody that's here right now. Share us out, and if you guys feel like doing some races, we can give her a shot.
How's it going, Show Me? Hello, Ernest, and Kevin Hawthorne, and Dirty Marsh.
We only got a few people here. We got seven that says watching, and there's Kevin Hawthorne. We're getting a few more in here. 7 watching, and we got about 4 talking right now. So it looks like they switched. I don't know if any you guys that are in chat out there, if you guys have StreamYard or not, but it looks like they did an update and stuff, and they switched a bunch of buttons around and how all the videos are on there and stuff. Looks like they messed with a whole lot of stuff back in here over the last couple of days. Got me all messed up over here. I'm looking where everything's at now.
Looks like we got 7 people. Ernest is 1, Show Me, in Marsh, OC Stacker, Kevin, me, and you. Yep, that's 7. Everybody's making a showing.
And Ernest, I'll get that Hildegard out to you on Monday. I know you got that Hildegard coming to you, and also Jamie, you have what you won as well. Get that out on Monday to you.
Hello, Visions of Summer. Welcome in. Konnichiwa.
Yeah, Visions came over from, I believe, Friday Night Feast.
Yep. Sure did. Said konnichiwa. So we're going to try to run.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll plop you up first, and she's got yours already set up there. I'll plop you up if you want to show what you got going on there.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and drop a 6 for 10. And I do have a mystery chest. I have 2 mystery chests. If you choose to choose a mystery chest, you'll choose either mystery chest number 1 or number 2. I only promise 1 ounce of silver. It could be as bad as a Milky Buffalo, or it could be as good as 2 ounces. Nobody's gotten a Milky Buffalo yet, but a couple people have gotten 2 ounces. So it's always worth the risk. I have 2021 Chronos. I think that's a 21. Let me see. My eyes aren't good enough to read the date on it. I think it's a 2022 Chronos, actually. So it's $6 a spot, 10 spots. My donations are Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. 2024 Kookaburra. (2009) Koala. the Ghana Alien, better known as the Brad V. (2022) Terra.
Ernest is going to kick it off for 2.
Thank you, Ernest. Ernest,
Let
I
me
do
get-
have a 2083 Morgan. I'm not a coin expert, but I would say this is in extra fine condition. All the details are there. Good breast feathers on it. I also have a really nice 2025 peace dollar. I would say this is in AU condition. But then again, you'd have to judge for yourself. I'm not a coin expert. I have a 2015 Panda.
Ernest
you,
says, I
Ernest.
sure do like Morgans.
Yeah, I'd say that Morgan's probably an extra fine condition. A little bit less than an AU. Maple, 2023. I think that's a 2024 Maple. And I have an Intaglio Soldier Cat. I do have some pressed pours on the table. Reckless Metals RXM logo. Number 16 of only 100. Reckless Metals Crossbone logo. Non-serialized. Reckless Metals Don't Cross Me coffin. Number 35 of only 150. Retired. Reckless Metals Don't Cross Me loaf. Non-serialized. Reckless Metals Glimmer of Light. Number 359 of only 500. I do have this Sonic the Hedgehog in TEP. You can take as a choice. And I have this 2003 ASC in the Littleton packaging. It does have some nice pink toning all the way around the edge on the back side. And that's what I have up to offer right now.
All right, we got Ernest number 2 right now. He said he already sent over to you.
Oh, thank you, Ernest.
I'm not sure which way, but I'm sure you'll see it pop in.
Yeah.
So we got 8 spots left, everybody. 8 spots left. I mean, we can, I know we've only been kind of going about 9 minutes so far, and I know it takes usually 15, 20 minutes for everybody to get notifications and stuff. So
I do have one more pour that I'm willing to let go. It's an M6
PayPal.
1 ounce Victory. Comes with the COA in this fancy little box.
All right, y'all. We only got 10 people here now. We can do minis. We'd like to get at least another spot or 2 in there.
11 people.
The only person saying anything right now is Ernest. So
Yeah. Well,
And
nobody
March was
expected
here.
us to come up. We ain't been coming
Yeah.
up, so nobody was even looking for us probably. Could share us out.
Oh, there's Ed Marsh. Hey, and Marsh, at least you're hanging out, bro. We appreciate just hanging out. I know you don't get in a ton of races, but I know you get in once in a while. Yeah, the way silver's, the way it's going up, it's getting to the point where, I mean, premium stuff you can't even really run 6 for 10 anymore, and more than likely, if it continues to go up, I mean, 6 for 10s, they'll have to go up a little bit. Not sure what, 7 for 10 if we wanted to keep them at 10 spots, or 6 for 12s. We'll just have to see what happens with the pricing on silver and gold.
I did pick up this cool anniversary special 1/4 ounce for $5. I thought that was pretty cheap. 3/9's fine. Universal Studios anniversary. Oh,
Sterner,
MGM.
or not Sterner, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say Sterner. I meant to say Ernest. Ernest, you know all the big stuff that I have. The problem is, as of late, well, I know there's 2 problems. I have, health-wise, I haven't been able to come up a whole lot. And the other thing is it seems that if we try to run something big, sometimes it doesn't fill. So that's kind of what the problem is at the moment. Santiago's popping up here.
How you doing, Santi?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing all right, hanging in there.
So we got 12 people in here, so that means there's a few people that aren't showing up in chat. You know the cemetery up the road? People are dying to get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why do they put a fence? Nobody that's alive wants to get in, and nobody that's dead can get out.
How you doing, Captain Vic? No, RC went on vacation. He planned a couple vacations for him and his wife. And they're doing some renovations around the hotel, so he's just a little busy. He'll be back.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked to him a week or so ago, and I think he's going to be able to come back up at the end of the month again. So if that happens, then probably he'll be starting a regular schedule again, because he'll be able to start it early, like we were starting. If you guys like the 7:30 area, but right now, like I said, with all the stuff I got going on at the moment, it's hard for me to get on 7:30-ish and stuff like that. So that's why I can't usually get on till late when I'm able to get on. So probably the end of the month is what he told me. So right now we got Ernest in for 2. Let's see.
We do have this 2025 wedge-tailed eagle. Let go as a pick. Well, RC comes in the chat every once in a while in Marsh. Must be just missing him. You're probably on your way out as he's on his way in.
What's up, in March?
Yeah, everybody needs a break once in a while too. Like it's probably the first time in a little over 6 years, the last like 2 weeks, that I haven't been up on a regular basis in 6 years, because most of you, Ernest and Marsh and a lot of people that were always here through all these years, I mean, for the most part, we've been on Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the better part of a little over 6 years. So
I say, what's on top of the brown box?
That is a M6 pour. It's 1 troy ounce Victory. M6 did a collaboration with Intelio on the UFO series. On the back of one of the UFO rounds, you'll have 2 flying saucers. One says Intaglio and the other one says M6. That's them. Looks like Ernest is the only one that wants to play.
Yeah, there's not enough people here.
6 people in chat.
Yeah, no. This ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna. So how's everybody doing, man?
Everybody's like, we're doing great. We're just ready to go to bed. It's 11:30.
yeah, we could try. I mean, I don't know. We only got 7 here right now. I mean, we could try a mini.
I wouldn't go into any minis, because then it'll be us and Ernest trying to fill the mini, and it's redundant.
I mean, we're not in a hurry to, it's not like we got to jump right off, guys. But
no, we can sit around and wait and see if some people pop in.
Wow, Ernest's been slow, huh?
It's slow everywhere. I had my worst day selling fresh salmon. 0 fresh sold by me. $60 of smoked salmon all day. So slow. I'm going to take tomorrow off and go swimming.
Silver hit $39.
I didn't see that. I seen it hit $38.50.
No, it's currently at 39.
And where are you seeing that? On what site are you seeing 39?
Comex. It's 39.075.
Yeah, I made a deal. I'm traded 4 5-ounce reckless bullion bars for 25 ounces of I think it's Highlands Mint generic 1-ounce bars.
You're cutting in and out a little bit, Sterner.
I traded 4 5-ounce reckless metals bullion bars for 25 1-ounce Highland Mint generic bars. You think that was a decent trade? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah, you were cutting in and out a little bit. Now I can hear you though.
Did you hear my trade?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at 'Cause I didn't see it. I see it like in the 38 area. I haven't seen it at 39 anywhere yet. But and anyway, it is between 38 and $39, so it's going up. Now, will it stay up?
The highest I seen it was at 38.50, and it closed today at 38.32.
Yeah.
Bid, not ask. Ask is more. I go by bid.
Yep.
What did the calculator say to the student? You can't count on me.
Well, we're getting lower on people. So, Ernest, don't worry. Worst case scenario, he can either, if it doesn't, we don't close any races or anything like that, he can either send it back to you or whatever might happen. We don't get any races closed. Like I said, we're not in a hurry to jump off. Santiago, I'm not sure if he fell off or he left. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'll refund your money if you'd like, Ernest. It's not a big deal.
I was just going to tell Santi that about the settings changing back in here.
Has some nice golden toning, but it's definitely circulated. Still has some cartwheeling, but I wouldn't call it AU. I'd call it more of an extra fine condition.
Well, you guys, I'm going to step down because there's not that many people in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and step down.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it's might be a little slow. I was only talking to Sterner. Friday Night Feast was on, and I messaged you guys and basically said you want to do a pop up or try a pop up, and that's kind of how it became.
Looks like we got 8 people in here again.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night,
Cynthia. All right, he popped out. Well, I was going to say I saw his message and get together with him sometime, but he didn't stay in long enough.
And Marcia's saying Tupac is shutting down. Some more people might trickle in.
Yeah. Well, we know there's other channels running like normal, and like I said, we haven't been up in about a week and a half or so. The last time we was up was we did the event for Pizza Guy, which he was grateful for.
People aren't even looking for us to come up anymore because we haven't been coming up, so they're not even looking to see if we're coming up anymore. So we got to be noticed by chance at this point.
Yeah. Well, Norm, basically, that's why I'll always, if I know for sure that somebody's, because the only person, that's why I was going to talk to Santi, and maybe he's still listening. I know he wants to learn how to run the races. So I was going to talk to him for a second and probably can message him or whatever. But the only person as of right now that's able to do them is me, because you can't do them. So there's nobody else that can start the show that can run the races. So that's kind of the problem right now. If I'm not here, nobody can do the races.
Yeah.
Ernest says, I've been waiting anxiously for your stream.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been having.
But yeah, what I started to say, Sterner, anyways, that's why I generally Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I like to have it like already scheduled. So then it's already
I've been popping in and out, Ernest, to let everybody know that we're still around. That's why I've been popping into them streams. I see you in there racing with them. See Santi, everybody's bored. Everybody's got to go somewhere. I'm going to sit around and twiddle their thumbs, that's for sure. Yeah, SSM's having a really hard time, so she's taking a little break from YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, well, she'll text now and again, and So like she can, if she feels like it and she's watching, she's able to pop in here if she wanted to come up and say hi or whatever. I haven't talked to her in a couple days, or as far as text or anything like that, but yeah, they're trying to get stuff together as well.
So we got 8 people in chat. So we got a bunch of lurkers. The only person that's talking is Ernest and Marsh.
Yeah, I saw OC come in. I thought maybe he would jump in a race or two. Once in a while. I know he sometimes likes to just he'll bin stuff and things like that. But once in a while he jumps in the race. At least he popped in and said hello.
What's OC like to stack?
Well, he's been going over a lot of times. You'll see him over at Reckless. Like he'll go over there and he'll get in like the lotteries and purchase a lot of stuff on Saturday nights.
Yeah, I got a lot of Reckless for sale. If anybody's looking for any old Reckless, got an idea of what they're looking for, let me know. I may have it, and I'll probably be willing to get rid of it. I'm willing to trade up too if you like Reckless and you got some generic bars and willing to let go a little extra ounces for the premium Reckless, I'll do that too. That's what I was telling you earlier. Is I made a trade, 4 5-ounce Reckless bullion bars for 25 Highland Mint 1 ounce generic bars.
Oh, okay.
Santiago heard me, you didn't, so I was wondering if maybe it was your connection or something.
No, he was saying when you were doing that or saying that, and then he was saying about the price of silver, so it was in between like that being said and you were talking, so I kind of missed the rest of what you were saying.
Oh.
And I was looking to see I see it like 30 what were they looking at? 38 something, 38.53 on one place, but it's it's 38, 39 in that area. It's going up. But we've seen it do this before. It went shot up and then it dropped back down again. So we'll see what it does.
Well, it's got to reset, but we'll never see $22 an ounce again. Those days are over.
No.
I remember when everybody stopped buying when it went up to $30 an ounce.
So I got it, but I do have a
question. When it was $32 an ounce, I was telling everybody that silver was a better buy at $32 an ounce than it was when it was $24 an ounce because of the gold to silver ratio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the people would now obviously everybody will give their own opinion on it, but if it continues to where I'm assuming people would want to try to stick with 10 spot races, or if not, or maybe they want to go to 15, because obviously if it keeps going up and up and up, everybody's going to have to adjust race pricing according to where. So like you can't buy like premium stuff right now, like premium Germanias. That's why like all the new Germanias and stuff, you can't even do them 6 for 10. And even if you go to buy any of the older Germanias right now, because they're considered premium, you can't buy right now and run them in a 6 for 10 because you're just paying too much for them.
Yeah. We could run them, run cheaper races if we were producing more volume. But when you're only getting 2 or 3 rounds in a night, there's no way you could do it.
Yeah. We got 12 people showing here now.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're popping in, say hello. Whoever, let us know who's here.
Yep, we're running a 6 for 10. And there's 8 spots left.
Well, I've got one, so what, seven?
7 spots left.
7, just to see if it'll take off or won't take off and see what happens here.
Let me type it in there. That way everybody knows what's going on. Okay, 6 for 10, 7 spots left. Oh, I'm learning. 7 left. That's all I got to put in there, huh?
Well, you on a regular, like if we weren't sitting there a long time and stuff was closing fairly quick, we would just drop down, go 5 left, 4 left, 3 left. But every once in a while, if it takes a while, then you would do like you just did and put 6.
Well, some people are running 11s for 10s, and some people are running 7 for or 6 for 11. Some people are running 6 for 12s. So if you're going different than a 10 spot race, you really should put what the starting amount of spots were. That way people know how big of a race they're getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes it's like you're dealing with a carny, you know what I mean? They're saying there's 7 spots left. You don't know how many there were to start. You know what I mean?
Well, most people here know by now, unless we're running a big race. Everybody runs 10 spotters unless we say otherwise. And like in that case, we would, if we were running a 100 spot race, we would say 80 spots left or so on.
All right. Don't send yet, Dumps. We're having a hard time getting started. Nobody's expecting us to pop up.
He said BIN too, so I mean, I'm guessing he wants 2 spots.
Yeah. He hadn't been around in a while. He just been going through a lot of hardships here lately. All right, so we got Ernest. For 2, we got Brad for 1. It leaves 5 spots left. We got 5 spots left. We could run a mini now. Brad, what do you think?
Yeah. Let me get this typed in. We got Dumps for 2. Somebody was getting a text message. I was replying to that.
Welcome in, Joey. How you doing?
All right. Hey, Joey. So, yeah, that gives us Dumps coming in. That gives us 5 spots left. So, 10 spots would give us 3. So, if we did 180 for 10, they would get, and it closed the mini, that would give you 3 on the main.
$1.80 a spot for 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. Dumps, I got a cool pour here that you may be interested in. M6, 1 ounce.
So I put it in chat. Anybody's interested, 180 a spot, 10 spots. That would give you 3 on the main. As of right now, we have 5 left on the main.
Comes in this fancy box. M6 metals. You could have that as a choice if you'd like it. I do have the mystery chests. I also picked up this really cool the Royal Mint set 2008. plan on doing like a GAW with these things once we get up and running again. Just been trying to pick up some nice little cool stuff to do for like participant races or share out races and stuff like that once we get up and pumping again. Thank you, Lance.
Cool.
Thank you, Ernest.
All right. Well, we got that started. So let me open another one for a mini race. So we got Ernest. Got 2 on a mini. 2. There we go.
Dumps is going to close it.
Lance.
Thank you, Dumps.
Got. Oh, Lance wanted 4 on a mini. Okay.
Yeah. And then Dumps closed with 4.
Three.
What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice gnawing you.
And Dumps wanted 4.
Yeah, he says close. I think there's 4 left.
2, 3. All right.
So what do you think about today, Lance? How was your trip to the post office?
So that's our main that we got going right there. So here's the mini. We have Ernest got the first 2. Lance got 4. And then Dumps got 4. So that comes out to be 10.
So when Lance says I got to go to the post office, he don't mean he's going to be back home in 15 minutes.
All right. What did Lance say? Lance says picked up 7 ASEs and 1 lib.
Awesome.
Are you ready, Sterner? Do you got your list?
Yeah. Yeah, we can run it. Lance said he also ordered 1 each of all the new silver dollars. Said they're already halfway sold out at the mint. Ernest's been chomping at the bit. He's so glad to see Lance and Dumps come on in and help fill these races up with them. Making a move on that outside lane a little early there, Ernest. Got Lance dropping back in the middle. Looks like it's right on time, too. Dumps has been kind of steady. Usually those steady runners come forward for the win. I'm calling for Dumps spot number 3 on this. That's what I'm thinking. Looks like Luigi. Dumps number 2. I was close. Congratulations, Dumps. 3 on the main.
Dumps number 2. All right. So Dumps, you're going to go on the main.
Yeah, it's been so long since we've been coming up. Hopefully Brad gets to feeling better and we can come up a little bit more this month. But RC will be back up and running next month.
Great.
Welcome in, James. How you doing?
4.
Ernest got 2 different Morgans, a 2009 ASE, and 190% quarter, and a Rosie dime. The Rosie dime sounds like you've been in the gold sniping farmer. So we got 2 spots left on the main. We're in a 6 for 10 for choice on the board. Do have mystery chests up there, ASC. I do have a Libertad available too. If you're interested in a lib, let's see what I got here. How about a 2024? Put that up for an option. 2024 Libertad.
Right.
Or a Sonic the Hedgehog in TEP.
It looks like Lance is going to close the main.
Oh, thank you, Lance.
Lance says, I'm going to get on the main race one way or the other. So,
yeah. So I got that list as well, Brad. As soon as you're ready to go, we can run it.
yeah. Okay. StreamYard got me all fucked up with their new look that they got going on back here. I know where everything is. They just got things moved back here, and I'm the other day it was not like this. This was the old one.
They got the creature of habit twisted.
Well, I went in there and it said they did some updates and stuff. And then today when I popped on with you and we went in the back, all of a sudden it was completely changed from the way they had the videos and all that stuff. It's all updated now.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I actually sent you a message telling you that we were going to be up, Lance.
Oh.
Lance ain't the type of person that's tied to his devices and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could message him and him get back to you 2 days later.
I should have sent, I still can, I guess. Could have sent Swamp Dog a message and let him know we popped on too. So here's the main list. Ernest got 2. I got 1. Dumps. 1 he got an original 2. Then he won the mini and got 3 more. And then Lance closed it with the final 2. Let's do the triple eights this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good luck, everybody.
These races just got a little more valuable today. Yeah, that was wild watching Spot jump $1.35 today. That blew my mind. Got all the way up to $38.50.
Normally on Fridays is usually the day you'll see it drop before we go into the weekend. So
I have yet to win one of these races yet.
What, on the new race?
Yeah, I've been in it quite a few times. I've been in this race probably about 20 times, and I've never won it. Goofy. Look at Dumps with his big old right arm. Son, you need a girlfriend. Why? Look at Dumps making a move on the outside. Woo, let's go, Dumps.
All right, there's your list of winners there.
Right on.
All right, and get rid of that. Back over here.
Yeah, those characters are nuts. Supposedly it's some kind of cartoon. Do you need a rundown of what's up there? I know you came in a little bit late after I showed everything. farmer had 297 cows. When he rounded them up, he found he had 300.
He said M6 metals,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, great pick. Yeah, I just got that from Shrek. I won it in an auction. Yeah. That's a cool piece. Congratulations, Stumps.
All right. Well, let's see. We'll give her a shot if you guys are interested in trying to do another. So let me drop it here first, and then I got to pull up. I don't have anybody else. Remember, guys, I'm a one-man band on the races and stuff right now. So got to pull up a race if you guys are interested. Ernest says he's going to bed.
Good night, Ernest.
Lance is in. Good night, Ernest. I thought maybe Ernest would stick around for one more race, but maybe not. That's all right. Oh, he said he had to get up. Or no, did he say he was going to go to work tomorrow? Or said he was going swimming? I can't remember.
He's going swimming tomorrow.
Okay, we got Lance, Sterner.
Good night, Dumps. So we need some more recruits. We done lost 2.
James is coming in for 1.
Thank you, James.
Good night, Dumps. Have a good night. All right, so basically, go back over to the other screen here. The bottom. So I've got down here on the end of the 2 new Germanias. These are the 25s. I would have to have a $10 upgrade for the new ones. That one. That's the other.
Lance says, Brad, I got a package you sent last Tuesday. Thanks for the W quarter.
Oh, you're welcome.
West Point quarter.
You're welcome.
Oh, Jay's coming in. Welcome in, Jay.
And as far as choices go, regular choices, this is the dragon now. I cannot remember because it's in a different language. I cannot remember what that says around the outside of it.
I think that's St. George, isn't it? George and the Dragon.
Yes, I can't remember what it says around the outside. All right. This would also be.
So we got 5 spots left.
Here's a paradise. Showed you those. And we got the predators.
Where you at, Opus? You lurking?
And I do have there is an ASE up here. It is a 2009 if you're interested in the ASE. As you can see, it has some slight toning there on it. So if you're interested in the 2009 ASE, that's what I want to tell you guys. It does have some toning on it, but I know some of you guys like the older ASEs. I do have some of the UFOs. Got the dinosaur. We've got over the Capitol. Got the Vegas. And over the Kremlin, those would all be choices. Got a couple bars here.
Lance says, I'll take the ASC, please. You got to win first, Lance. He's pointing at the fence.
And we got moving in the lion bar. You can pick that. Swipe a little bit this way. There we go. Better. Where are we at? Let me
Pretty nice.
let me catch up on the list
You
here.
got 5 spots left. You got got Lance opening up for 2.
Okay.
Then you got me chiming in for 1.
Okay.
James Schultz for 1.
Okay.
And Jay Smokes for 1.
Hey, how you doing,
5
Jay?
spots. What time is it? I don't know. It keeps changing.
Right.
And Lance says, I'll take the ASC, please.
Yeah, you got to take the ASC. Yeah. Oh, you got to win. That's right. Let me swing this camera out here a little more. I'm trying to get this. I guess I don't quite have it, so it was a little bit better for me to work with it. But so far, I don't have it. I'm working on a easier way for me to get back as far as the way I have to get to this stuff here. I actually got another, which I might try after this, just for the hell of it. I might try it. The other computer that I have, bringing it in just to see how it does. I actually got a new computer that you can actually bring, like kind of like RC does. Sterner, you can bring it in, but you don't bring it all the way up. And I can actually hook my cameras up to that too, but I don't have my cameras hooked up to that one yet. But I can bring it into the bottom, like say if I wanted to run the races on it, on that particular one, till I switch the cameras over, or however I want to do it. I'm just trying to get the lighting and stuff better.
I've been slowly but surely finding out what everybody's birth year is that I work with, and been giving them $50. The younger guys don't get silver ones, obviously. How you doing, old Pelon? Welcome in. And good night.
Yeah, it just I have it set up to drop jokes. Once in a while it comes up with some good ones, but most of the time they're kind of lame.
Yeah, I like Silver Selling Machines jokes. She says, what's red and has 7 dents?
Snow White's cherry.
Yep.
Hey, old Pelon. Oh, old Pelon, yeah, we just popped up and decided at the last second to do a pop-up. But thank you for popping in. I know it's late for a lot of people, but a lot of times on Friday, people are just hanging out sometimes. And like I said, I haven't been feeling too well, so I asked Sterner if he wanted to pop up when Friday Night Feast was done, and sent out to Santiago and Angela, or anybody who wanted to come up was welcome to. Anybody's always welcome to come up. They didn't get it, huh? Make sure you're while you're here, you might want to go to down to the bottom or where you subscribe at there, and make sure click on it again, and then maybe resubscribe, and then go to make sure you're clicking on all, so you're getting notifications. Maybe you don't have all selected.
Might have changed something when they changed all the settings too.
Yeah. But if you click on subscribe and then make sure you go to all and then check mark that. Might have to redo that again. I've heard some people say, because YouTube's been messing up, that sometimes they don't get the notification until a couple hours later, and it's like, well, that doesn't do anybody any good when it does that, does it? Well, we can try if we have enough people here.
Mini.
We got 5 down. We could try a mini like we did with yours when we got halfway there, and be $1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner would get 3 on the main. So,
I'm sure Jay's probably working and lurking. He'll probably grab a mini. Oh, Lance got 4 right off the bat. And Marsh says, I'll take 4.
all right, well, that's 8 right there. So I got to pop up another race here.
James says, I'll take 2.
4, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. That went that quick. Thank you, guys.
Go. That'll give us, after we run this, we'll only have 2 left on the main. So let me get, so you got Lance 4 and Marsh and James. Let me get that put in here. Lance. 2.
So if you're not yet subscribed to Santiago's channel, pop over there and subscribe to Santi, because there's a good chance that Santi will be learning how to do the games, and we'll be streaming with him running games. So might be sharing to his channel and have a link to pop over to Brad V's.
It was 8 and James closed. James. There's 2. You guys, if you want to go ahead and start sending over too, because we're only going to have 2 left on the main after this. So give me 1 second here. All right, and we bring this up and share it with everybody. So here's our mini. We have Lance for 4 and Marsh for 2. Or I'm sorry, Marsh got 4. And then James got 2. So Lance 4 and Marsh 4, James 2. Hi, Sherry.
Welcome in, Sherry Lynn.
Turn that all the way down. Let's see, I knew it didn't turn down. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And we'll have, after this, we'll have 2 spots remaining on the main. People must be sending.
And Marsh has 4 spots. Lance has 4 spots. And James has 2. It's a 3-legged race.
So most everybody must be going to go PayPal, because I didn't get any cash apps.
You hurt my feelings, Sherry. All the end marshes are dropping back. Watch out for Dirty Marsh. Oh, Lance is
James
coming
is coming
forward.
back. Lance. Oh,
3 on the mini.
all right, Lance. Let me get you on that main there, Lance, for 3.
You say, yeah, baby. Because you mentioned my name last. You hurt my feeling. The only one I have left.
That's 3. We got 2 spots left on the main.
Sterner jinxed me. Yeah. My grandfather, I'd come in the room whenever the family was playing poker and my grandfather would lose a hand. He'd be like, "You jinxed me, boy." Sherry says, "Oh, get the fuck over it, Sterner." I think me and Sherry are related. She's just like the Reynolds family.
All right, so Lance won. He won the mini. So we got Lance started it off with 2, then Sterner got 1, James got 1, Jay got 1, and then Lance just won the mini for 3. So far, I did get James, I got N Marsh. Those are the ones I got so far. I'm sure
Jay just came in for another main spot. We got 1 spot left.
Jay. All right, 1 left. We got 1 left on the main. Sent to both of you. Lance, let me look, my friend. So, Lance, I did not, you have to let me know which way you sent, because I did not get anything from you unless, did you send Venmo or something? Because I'm hoping you didn't put my info in wrong on your, when you sent it.
He says he sent PayPal.
So my email is bradvote219@gmail.com, Lance, and I did not get anything. bradvote219@gmail.com, or make sure you hit the send button.
Yeah, that's the mistake that I make, is I put all the information in and I forget to hit send.
Because sometimes people they'll forget the 219, and you have to have the 219 on it, or it'll go to the wrong person. Oh, it just popped in just now, Lance. Just right this second. I'll bet you that's what he did. I'll bet you forgot to hit the send button. We got 1 spot left on the main, so it's not that we guess, but figure. See, there we go, Sterner. You just said what we said. Hitting the send button works good.
Yeah.
I figured that's probably what happened, because I was going to say, Lance, I know, has sent to me before, so I should have already been in there when he went to punch me in. And Marsh is going to close it. right. So I got Lance. I got James. Sterner and I, that'll make us even. And then just would be Jay. That would be it. All right, let me share this, everybody. So here's our list. Lance for 2 there. Sterner, James, Jay. Lance won the mini, so he got 3 more. Jay grabbed the second, and then N. Marsh closed it. Darren, N. Marsh closed it before you got in, but thank you for trying. So N. Marsh, and then Jay, I believe, is all, unless they probably sent right now, and I'm not checking right this second, but I will look when this runs. And Sterner, Lance is asking you if you got yours. I don't know if you checked it yet or not.
Yeah, I just
Lance,
checked it, Lance. I got it. I had to check to make sure he wasn't sending a bunch of money for extra credits or something. So I went and looked. Yeah, I got your payments, Lance. Or your
Okay, Jay.
donation.
Let me check that real quick, Jay. I'm sure it's there if you say it's there. Yep, it's there. I'm not sure why it's.
You realize that if I win this game, that everybody's going to leave. And Marsh is going to call me sneaky. I don't think I've ever seen that blockhead robot win now. His feet are shuffling the Tim Conway shuffle, but he ain't going nowhere. That J2's a winner. That one wins a lot.
Somebody's going
He's
to
dropping
out
back
here.
too.
Here
Lance.
comes Lance. There you go. Lance, 1, 2, and 3. And Marsh, TL. Right. Lance, I think I already know, but what would you like? Or if you would like to see anything else, but I think I already know what he's taking. All right. Right, Lance. Thank you, my friend.
All right. So we'll try another 6 for 10. Why not? Got ASCs, Libertads, Kookaburras, Wedge-tail Eagles, Chronos, Terras. Got a Morgan dollar up there. It's probably in extra fine condition. I got a Peace dollar up there that's probably in AU condition. I have some Pores, and Talio, Soldier Kitten. That's a 2003. Got Lance in for 2. Thank you, Lance. What the hell? Ooh, it ain't wanting to focus in at all. There we go. Got Jay in for one. Thank you, Jay. I do have a Canadian Maple up there, 2024. Panda. Ghana Alien. Some pressed pours. Mystery chests. Now, this is somebody that I haven't seen around lately. Adam J. Hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't. I think he's still helping out with like the Wounded Warrior and stuff like that. But I think as far as like doing streams and stuff, like he was always up on Open Panel and stuff. That's where he was actually started out, up here on the Open Panel. And he was streaming with a couple other people for a while, but I don't think he's doing any streaming anymore.
Got a Sonic the Hedgehog and TEP you could have as a pick if you'd like. Wedge Tail Eagle, 2025 Wedge Tail Eagle. Oh, here we go. Venom.
Right, we've got 7 spots left, so I'll see, just for the heck of it, we'll drop a we'll pause the main, and I'll drop a mini and see if anybody's interested in the mini.
I do have Merc Dimes as well. If you'd like $1.50 in Merc Dimes, I could count you out some Merc Dimes.
I dropped the mini in chat, guys. If anybody's interested in the mini, and I understand if we can't, if we don't get another one closed, no problem, but we will give it a shot.
Yeah, we came up and made a showing and went around the piece. At least everybody knows that we plan on coming back around and it's not permanent.
Yeah, well, I think everybody, oh, Ernest came in too on the mini. Thought you went
Ernest,
to bed.
you're supposed to be in bed. He went to bed and got business taken care of and came back out to get a cup of coffee. Lance 2, J1, and then Ernest 2.
James.
James 2. Thank you, James.
Lance wants 4.
Thank you, Lance. Two left on the mini.
3.
Hard to know, and I left my favorite YouTuber. You're his favorite YouTuber, Brad.
Oh, thank you, Ernest. Ernest and Ernest and I we go back a long way since I started. He's been here for 6+ years since I've been on. So, I mean, most of the people that are here, James, Lance, I've known for a little while, but not quite 6 years. Jay, he's been around a long time. most of the people like that we have in here, the regulars that always come in. I know like Sterner and myself been saying, you guys weren't really expecting it because it wasn't scheduled to come up, so you guys weren't expecting it. So at the last second, I just messaged Sterner and said, you guys want to do a pop-up, and we just gave it a shot.
Lance says this is his favorite stream as well.
Well, thank you, Lance.
Yeah, it can be a lot of fun whenever we're talkative. We get Santiago and RC and Brad and Silver Selling Machine and myself all up, and we all got something funny to say. It can be a good time.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can. All the videos are from we'll go way back when we first started doing the open panels and all that. You can, anytime anybody wants to watch them, they're all listed there. All the big races we've done over the years, fundraiser races for people, all that stuff. All of them are all posted under the live. So anybody ever wants to watch any of the old ones, they are all there.
Lance says he'll take the ASE.
He jumped the gun again, he said. So we got, let's see. I ended with
Mark's just like, don't worry, you'll get it.
We got 2 left on the mini. And then after, let me see, and as of right now, we got 3 taken on the main. So the winner of this will get 3. After we close this, you'll get 3 on the main, which would give us 6 total.
Is Lucky Star still whipping your ass over there on pause, Lance? She's been on fire every time I'm over there. She's winning every damn race. We need Lucky Star in here. She'll never come in no more. Got 2 left on the mini. Who wants them? Yeah, she is.
Yep, he is.
Yeah. Yeah. I did pick this up in an auction the other day, but this is a $20 upgrade. 1997. The capsule ain't in the best condition. I don't know if I want to take it out of it though. Put it in a new capsule because it is the original capsule.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not the lowest. It's not the lowest mintage one, but some of them that are it's like 167,000 mintage, but some of those that have that minted are hard to find. Even though they're not key dates, they're still really hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it that was going to change their name to Lucky 7?
I'm not sure. We got 2 left on the mini. And then, like I said, this doesn't close the main. So, and Marsh said he was going to.
Ernest says, 97, year I graduated high school. Fun fact about me, I've been to 22 high schools in 4 years. Wow. Your dad must have been a drug dealer like mine.
And I don't know if Kiwi might be watching or not watching, but Kiwi, if you happen to be watching, let me know whenever you want to get together and do a StreamYard or whatnot. I know we were kind of going back and forth with the messages, so I can get my banks taken care of with you and my packages taken care of with you and stuff. So if you happen to be watching, let me know when you're available.
Yeah, and I want to chime in on that also, Brad. And Kiwi also, I will tell you, yes, I still owe you a peace dollar that you have not sent me a claim email for, and I'm ready to send it to you. So instead of being a turd and mentioning my name about not sending you your stuff, you need to send me an address where I can send you what I owe you. Otherwise, stop mentioning my name, turd.
Jay's going to close it.
Thank you, Jay.
I should say Jay's going to close the mini.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the mini. So we had Ernest come in for 2, James come in for 2, Lance got 4, and then Jay got the final 2 on the mini.
Thank you, Jay. I got my list. We can run it.
All right, and here we go. Yeah, I'm just trying to, get squared up with everybody that I had banks and stuff with. That's all I'm trying to do with everyone. I'm not trying to fight with nobody. Don't want to fight with nobody. I just want to get stuff squared up with Kiwi. I've had stuff with him for, it's going on a year now. So I'm just trying to get everything squared up with him. And
yeah, I'm sorry to go into the drama, Brad, but when somebody mentions your name, like he has my name about not sending him the peace dollar that I owe him when he told me that I'll send it when he says, and he still hadn't sent me the email, it's just wrong. So he's a turd. Nice way of saying
yeah,
piece
I'm
of
not
shit.
sure I'm not really sure myself. Because I sent his last package out a long time ago. He had a big box of stuff that went out. But I know he was using Silver Keys then. I'm really not sure where the stuff's even going to right now because I haven't had to send him anything in a while.
Oh, here comes Jay. He says, give me 3 spots.
All right.
So Jay has 4 spots on the main.
Yeah. So we still got to close it though.
So we got 4 spots left.
Jay just got 3 more. Jay 2, Jay 3, Jay 4. Yep. So we got 6 down on the main and 4 left. So would anybody else like another main spot?
So far on the main, we got Lance for 2 and Jay for 4. So the other 2 participants so far in this race have been Ernest and James.
Yeah, Lance is getting 1 on the main, 1 more.
Okay, thank you, James. Thank you, Lance.
It's a Lance and then James. Gives us 2 spots left on the main.
2 spots. 2 spots left on the main to close this down. Ernest says, I'll take 1. Thank you, Ernest.
Ernest. All right. All right. Closed.
Thank you, Brad.
Here's the main, everybody. And if anybody sees anything different than what I have here, please let me know in chat. I'll always try to give extra few seconds to see if I see any stop signs or anything like that.
No, you got it right. List is good.
All right. Let's Let's do 55 and we'll clear that one. I don't want 5 minutes. 55 and 5.
Looks like Lance is holding his breath a little too long there. This is always a really close race right up till the end. Brad says, right this way, fellas. I'll show you how to win.
Yeah, the problem is I'm ahead too far right now,
Yeah.
so I know I'm not winning it.
Here comes Jay.
Here
Let's
comes
go,
Jay.
Jay. Congratulations, Jay.
Congrats, Jay. Right.
It's been a long time since Jay's went off of my table. Can't really tell you what he'd want to pick. Do you need a rundown, Jay? All right. Good night, Ernest. You said for reals this time. Jay's doing a victory lap around the workspace. You still at work, Jay? What year, Morgan? It's a 1883 O. I don't believe it's uncirculated, Jay. I would say it's an extra fine condition. It still has a cartwheel, but it's not uncirculated. 1883 O. It's got some nice golden toning. Won it off Santiago's table. Got a really nice peace dollar up here. I'd say this peace dollar is AU. 1925 Philadelphia. A little bit stronger cartwheel on it than the Morgan. They're both really nice coins. I'm not a coin expert, but I wouldn't say either one of them are BU. They're both. One of them, I'd say the peace dollar is an AU and the Morgan is an extra fine XF. 1883 O.
Well, Ernest said goodnight, everyone, for reals.
24 kook. You got it, Jay. Thank you.
Right. Well, we'll give it a shot again. I don't know. It'd be nice to fill one more, then each would have been 2 each. But if we don't, we don't. Depends on who still wants to go. Lance has said, I will still want to go. All right, let me pull up another race just so I have it ready to go.
So did you make it back home, Lance, or are you still in town?
See what he says. Probably got the lag going on, so probably take him a minute to respond.
Yeah, I could picture Lance on the damn mushing dogs to the post office.
Right.
Yeah.
Or having his kayak loaded down with packages and food so much that he could barely move it.
Well, so far we got Lance in for 2, so we can get any more spots in here.
Got Jay for 2. I'll take 1. 5 spots left.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Sterner. Thank you, Lance. Up in the race here. We got Jay. Jay 2. Sterner. All right, 5 down, 5 to go. Anybody else want to get in on the main? If not, I will pause the main and we will do a mini because I know you guys like doing those minis. So, right. Once.
Sneaky Marsh says, I'll take 2 on the main. So that leaves 3 on the main.
Yep,
that means this mini will close the main.
Yep, we got that. And
$1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner will get the remaining 3 spots on the main. Jay takes 2. Lance gets 1. Lance, you closed with 1.
What am I in? I see
Oh, wait a minute.
Jay.
That's a mini. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm screwed up. Jay got 2 on the mini. Lance got 4.
We got 4 left on the 4 left on the mini.
And Marsh says, my luck has been shits on the mini. So he's going for the main spot.
Okay. So Jay got 2. I'm getting a mini set up now. So Jay. Here 2. Lance. Got 4. All right, 4 left on the mini at 180 a spot. 4 left. And that will close the main, like Sterner said. So after this mini closes and runs, the main will be closed as well. Well, Sterner ain't, he gave you all your chance and he's closing it.
Give Lance another chance to whip my ass like he usually does.
All right, here is the mini. Jay got 2. Lance got 4. And then Sterner got 4 and closed it.
Lance says, oh, come on, Sterner.
There we go. Good luck. I don't know. I don't know for sure who's going to win, but I'll say this. Jay's been on a little bit of a streak, so.
Yeah, he could two-spotter it on us for sure. He's good at being the underdog and winning. Yes, Sterner on the inside and Lance on the outside.
Here comes Lance out the back, jump.
We got the bounce.
Lance and his sack,
His silky sack.
Yeah. Right. So Lance is going to go on the last 3 spots. So everybody, if you would be so kind as to send your donations in. Let's see, Lance got the last 2. He had 2 on the main up there.
You're gonna have to wait on mine, Brad. My tripod.
Yeah.
Too many times. My
I'm
tripod's
I didn't
cracked.
necessarily mean you.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
because I know you're up here. So
my tripod's cracked. If I keep on pulling the phone in and out of it, I won't have it for the rest of what we're doing.
yeah. Right. Somebody go. I'm sure everybody probably has, but with the exception, like I said, Sterner, I wasn't worried about you right this moment. All right, Lance there, and Marsh. Good with me. Lance. Jay will send over to probably the CA way, and then Sterner. So yeah.
Silver Lance.
That was our old one. Get rid of that one. And here's our list, everybody. So you got Lance for the first 2. Jay got 2. Sterner got 1. And Marsh grabbed 2. He said, I'm getting on that main. And then Lance got the final 3 on the mini.
He says, give me 3 steps. And you never see me no more.
And here we go. Good luck.
You never trust a woman with the middle name Lou. Lucy Lou, Linda Lou, Jenny Lou. They're all Lulu.
I got you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Got you.
Sterner's got blue balls. Watch out.
And you're hanging in the back right now, too. Well, and Marsh is back there now. But you've got a lot of time
left. Cut it out,
left.
Marsh. Cut it out.
A lot of time.
Too soon, Sterner. Slow down. Slow your roll.
Hey, Jamie.
Welcome in, Jamie from North Kakalaka. This way, guys. This way.
Comes.
Look at Lance.
Here
Damn
he comes.
Lance.
Is he going to get it? Is he going to get it? Yeah, it looks like
slowly bounced on up there.
Lance, number 2.
Sage advice, Sterner. What's that mean? Sage advice, Sterner. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Exactly. Yeah. Did who get your email, Brad? Jamie, did you send Brad an email?
Yep. He replied. I asked him, I wanted to confirm his address from the package that he won last Wednesday. Yes, I did get it, Jamie. It will go out on Monday.
Dab nabbit.
Lance, what would you like, Lance? Let's see. What do I have here?
It isn't
Hey,
the
Lance.
Sterner race, Lance. This was wrong race. He says he wants the ASE Sterner.
Well, how about Lance? How about I've got a 2003. Would you like that?
Oh, he does have a. What did he get on your last win? Didn't he win off your table last
Another.
time?
You got a different ASE.
Oh, okay. He said perfect.
All right, all yours, brother. Well, it's up, Sterner. It's up to you if you want to try again or done.
I don't know. Jamie, are you here to play or are you just here to make sure that Brad got your email? We'll drop the 6 for 10 and see what happens.
All right. So maybe, guys, that we'll see if we can run any more. If not, and you guys have had enough for the night, that's also fine. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. And if you can talk for a second, Sterner, because I got to take some medicine.
All right, Jamie. So what are you looking for? You like dragons or what? I do have this cool seahorse. Seahorses bring prosperity. Samoa 2024. I don't put that out very often because eventually somebody's going to grab it. I do have the red horse of the apocalypse. Carpathian Mint. Very cool piece. Nui. Or no, it ain't Nui. It's Carpathian Mint. What the hell am I saying? I do have several kooks. 2018 kook. 2013 kook. I do have the double dragon. This will be a $10 upgrade on the Perth Mint double dragon. What else do I got here? I have a 2018 Libertad. That would be a $25 upgrade, a very low mintage. It's a key date, 2018, perfect condition, $25 upgrade if you're looking for that one. I have the Kingston from the Black Flags series. That is a 2024. This has no COA, but it is the hardest one to find in America. What is it? Beautiful Disaster. Reckless Metals. This would be a $5 upgrade. It has no COA, or it would be like a $20 upgrade. It's like a $90 piece. I do have the Intaglio Water Dragon. I will need a $5 upgrade on that. It's the 500 Mintage Club. Only 500 of those. My camera ain't liking this at all. There we go. I got it for you in March. If you need the 2013, I got it right here. Come and get it. Can't promise you a win, but you can't win if you don't try. You got to be in it to win it. Also have 2016 Kookaburra. Batman. We got the goods. I really don't want to let this go. This will be a $10 upgrade. Sterner, you still have my little pecker? Yeah, I got it, Sherry Land. I still don't know what flavor it is, though. I have aliens over Mount Rushmore. Let's see what I did with your little pecker. Where did I put that thing? It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I found it. When I send it to you, you got to tell me what flavor it was.
All right, I'm back. Let's see, we only got 2 down for Lance so far.
Sherry says she's about ready to start getting in races again.
Yeah. I'm assuming, Sherry, you got your package by now.
She asked me if I still had her little pecker. I said, yeah. I said, yeah, but she's got to tell me what flavor it is when I send it to her.
And March, I believe I do still have some Durgas, but they're all upgrades. If they're on 6 for 10s, they're probably going to be like $15 upgrades for the Durgas. I think I have a couple 20, might have 1 or 2 2025s. I did order a couple of those, and I might have some 24 left or 2.
I didn't know there was an aliens over Mar-a-Lago, Jay.
Over Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, that's where Trump lives. Mar-a-Lago. Yeah.
Over the one over the White House. We're talking about that one.
No, Mar-a-Lago's in Florida where Trump lives.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one. I mean, I thought I've had all the unless they did a new one that I missed, but I thought I had all the one point or another. I
haven't seen it. I haven't seen that one. Sounds like a fantasy coin to me.
Maybe Jay's gonna have one made.
I have a hourglass dolphins.
You're welcome, Sherry.
She says, not a problem. She'll let me know what flavor that penis candy is.
Oh,
Yeah, she's a trip. I do have some other older kooks. 2007. It is not a key date, but they are hard to find. That would be a $10 upgrade for the 2007. 2000, another one that ain't really a key date, but they are really low vintage. I think these are only like 100,000, 103,000 or something. $10 upgrade. This one's going to cost you if you want it. 1997. $20 upgrade. Still got the 2024 Libertad for choice. And the Sonic the Hedgehog in TEP. It's not looking too promising, Brad. Only one that got in was Lance.
That probably was our, mine was probably the last one of that we were going to do tonight. If anybody else would like to get in, you can let us know if you want to get in on the main. I hate to start
Jay.
trying to do anything.
Yeah, Jay, I showed the 2025 Durga. I got it. It's a $10
You got it for me, didn't you?
Yeah, it's a $10 upgrade. I don't really want to let it go, but if it gets you in the race, I'll put it up.
Yeah, they're usually, they're usually anywhere between $10 and $15 upgrades. So, and to get some now, the price of them went up now because of the increase in silver again.
Is this the 10? Is this the 25? I got the 23 and the 25. Let me see.
Yeah, that's the new one. Yep.
Yeah. Lance says, but I want an ASC. Get in there, Jay. I do have a Center Saint $20 upgrade, antiqued Center Saint. And I also have the hardest one. This is the lowest mintage. It's only a ½ ounce, but it's the hardest one to get a hold of. You could have that as a pick too, as well if you'd like. This is a single pick, ½ ounce proof Center Saint. Or the 1 ounce antiqued Center Saint $20 upgrade.
Oh no, I take that back, Sterner. So this one here, let me show you. This is the.
Yeah, I got that one too. Yeah, I have that
that's
one.
the new one right there.
Let me look to find it real quick, Jay. I have it for sure. I don't know a whole lot about these minted rounds. My eyesight's bad, so reading the dates sometimes is kind of impossible for me. I know I got it though.
We got a new subscriber. It says, "Thanks for subscribing, War Mine at Stream Elements." Just said I got a new subscriber.
Where the hell is it? I do have it because I got it from Brad.
Yeah, I knew you want you. Yeah, you got paid the upgrade and got one.
Yeah. I can't find it, but I do have it. Let me get this away from the speaker, and I can go through a little bit better. Oh, I know where it is. It's not even in this box. I'm searching the wrong damn box. I got another box. I know where it is. It's in this box here. I'm already tired of looking for it, Jay. I got it. If you get in and win, I'll find it for you.
Yeah, that
Here it
wasn't.
is. I got it.
One of-
I got it. Right here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the better jokes. Nightbot Cat. It says, "What do you call a monkey in a minefield?" And it says a baboom.
Yeah, I remember that
That
one.
was one of the best ones.
All right, Jay, I went through my shit and found it.
Now you got to get 8 spots.
8 spots.
If not, guys, no big deal. We had fun with y'all guys tonight. We don't fill any more today. I know it's after 1. Well, it's after 1 a.m. my time and Sterner's time. I know some of you guys are in different time zones that are on here. Yeah, there isn't. I mean, I have a lot of stuff. If you guys, a lot of times, if you guys ask for it, I mean, I probably have a lot of stuff, especially from like 25 and back. I have a lot of stuff. You guys see the amount of stuff that's on a table right now, and I try to put some more stuff out of the bigger table. I used to just have some stuff into the 8x10 photo box that I was using, and I put a bunch of stuff out on the table. But
We got a finner for a $10 upgrade.
there you go.
$10 upgrade finner.
Well, Lance, I think you might be the only one, though. That's the only problem. We only got 2 spots on the main, and you're the only one on the main.
2024 wedge tail eagle.
So Jay's asking head to head. So basically, that would mean what he's saying by that is he gets 5
spots apiece.
Yep, 5 apiece, and they go head to head to see who wins.
Lance says challenge accepted.
All right, so
Thank you, guys.
that here, open up another. Let's see. And Mark says, I need a double capsule for 2. You can actually order those double capsules in March. I don't know if I have any left or not, but I know you can order them.
Lance,
Right.
can you drop a 3 just to confirm that you took the challenge? Okay. Thank you, Lance. Okay, we're in there.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna throw in a little bonus to the winner of this race. Find it.
All right. All right, so it's basically a head-to-head. So we got Lance 5, K5, and we're gonna go done. We'll do 77, and I'm gonna mix them up a million times. I'm gonna just keep on mixing. I'm gonna mix them, so they're all good and mixed up. All right, here we go. And then One more for good luck. Here we go. Mix them up about 40 times.
In a race like this, you really don't want to say anything. So are those your pooches up there in the top right?
Yes.
Are all three of them still with you?
Yep. Those
Nice.
three, yep.
Nice.
They're all Rocky, the black and white one. He's getting older. He's the one I had to have that $10,000 worth of surgery on almost a year ago now.
Yeah, you know you love a dog when you spend $10,000 on them. There goes Jay. Congratulations, Jay.
Yeah, I did bunch of silver and all that stuff back then, and yeah, that was
Jay, I'm gonna throw this $2 bill, Red Seal $2 bill in. It has a little bit of a clipped corner on it, but other than that, it's in really nice condition. It's got a slight fold in the middle. It ain't too bad. But this Red Seal $2 bill, 1950. Oh shit! 1953 Red Seals coming along with your pick.
Jason, beautiful bill.
Yeah.
All right.
So what were you gonna do? I got a feeling I'm gonna be searching for a COA. That's the worst part about pieces with COAs is you got to go searching for the damn COA. Luckily for those Durgas, it's a big COA.
Yeah, big cardboard one.
Yeah.
And guys, I dropped it just if you guys want to do another race. That would be mine that I dropped in there for.
It's a $10 upgrade, Jay, for the 2025 Durga. Same thing as I paid. Which is pretty cheap because I looked at those Durgas and they're over $50.
Yep. They are with shipping and everything now. Yep.
Yeah.
I know a lot of places were doing 15 on them, so.
Now I gotta find the damn thing again. I put it back like a dummy. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, I remember. It wasn't in this box, it's in this box. Let me see.
That was a main Lance didn't even know if the head-to-head was a mini or a main. It was a main.
Oh
Lance.
shit. Oh
yeah,
shit.
we never dropped.
That was a $30 race for
mini.
you, Lance. There it is.
Yeah, we hadn't dropped a mini, and then Jay said, "How about a head-to-head?" And then you said accepted.
Ouch.
He's flipping Jay off right now. You sucked me into that one.
Ouch.
Well, Lance, if you look at the bright side, you had a couple good wins tonight, though, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, not that we have to, but we'll try to do one final one. And if we don't do anything with it, that's fine. We got a 6 for 10 dropped in chat.
And Jay did pretty good with me tonight.
Yeah, Lance. Well, Lance won mine, both of them tonight.
Sorry you didn't realize what was going on, Lance. I feel bad now. That's why I was throwing that bonus in, is because 2 people grabbed half the spots on the main. So I was like, put a little extra in there.
Yeah.
And Marsh says he just got his ass kicked all night.
And Marsh, yeah, he did get into a couple as well. He got into some races too. We appreciate everybody that was hanging out and been hanging out with us tonight. And Marsh got my ass kicked tonight. Well, I was trying to find something, but I can't find it off the top of my head because I was gonna. Can't really try running it if I can't locate it right this second. If not, locate it for the next stream. Thought I had it sitting right here. Of course, when I want to find something, I don't find it. No, that goes.
Yeah, it still sucks though.
Atlanta Kentucky, man. Yeah, because you were the first. You had the 2 spots on the main, and I know you had said
I should have caught
mentioned it, and I said
I should have caught it though, Brad, because I asked him to drop a 3 because he already had 2 spots, and when he dropped that 5, I should have known that he didn't know what was going on.
oh. Well, I apologize for that, Lance.
I'll make it up to you, buddy.
Bring us both up here. All right. Well, we got 8 left in chat right now. Sterner, would you like to go ahead and say good night to everybody?
Yeah. We really appreciate you guys coming in, and with as few people as that are in there, you know, the strong support and getting these few races full. You know, it ain't easy filling all the races by yourself, but we understand that. So we really appreciate you hanging out with us. It shows us that you're there for us.
Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight on pop-up that was decided at the last minute. We'll try to get some more, streams in. So just check every once in a while to see if I have anything set up, and then I'll get with our C and see when. I know he said end of the month to start trying to schedule some regular ones again. But thank you everybody that did come in, hang out with us tonight, got in our races. Much appreciated. Love you guys, and we will see you on the next one. Like I said, keep your eye out for notifications for when we might pop up. If maybe tomorrow, if I feel okay, maybe we'll try to do a pop-up tomorrow. I'll get with Sterner, and maybe we'll do another one. So thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you all later. Have a good night and a good weekend. Good night.
Good night, everybody.